is there any question about Benghazi that you, as a foreign policy and national security expert, as a journalist, still want to see answered? Is there any unanswered question?
No. No, I think there's a larger issue of how diplomats, and my son is a diplomat, he's a friend of Chris Stevens, how diplomats are protected and whether it's important for our diplomats to be able to be out among the people, which is something that Chris Stevens really believed. I think that, you know, Benghazi, most of the questions have been answered. I think that we haven't heard enough about the fact that this really was a CIA station there, not so much a consulate. And those guys should be able to protect themselves under most circumstances.
Wow. So then what is your 30-second summary of what happened in Benghazi?
What happened in Benghazi is a couple of things joined. One was the video, which was affecting the entire Islamic world. There were riots across the entire Islamic world. Why should Libya be any different? And number two, you had a street gang which called itself a militia, which was heavily armed, the way many of them are in that part of the world, who chose that moment to attack our facilities there. You know, this is something that does not rise to the level of of the Secretary of State, for sure. I mean, there are other people who should be questioned. David Petraeus was the CIA director at that point, and I think that he had a significant role in how this thing was rolled out after it happened. But you got to remember that diplomats get killed in every administration.
Well, this is the first ambassador killed in '79.
Yes, but there were an awful lot of diplomats killed. You could talk to Ryan Crocker, who is probably our greatest Middle East diplomat.
Right.
And he was digging his colleagues out of the rubble of the embassy in Lebanon.
Right.